He did not catch those. Yeah, what sucks is Chimps doesn't give you the free monkey, so it kind of throws off our strat. We just got to be more careful, I guess. We just got to be more careful with the upgrades stuff. So I think we should upgrade our subs early as opposed to this guy. Maybe we should have him detect camo, but then after that we got to get the subs going. No, but there's people who like do like nails and stuff like that, and like they have like the same like sort of equipment that we do in like the dental office. So then they start like doing veneers, but they don't do like the proper cleaning. So it's like, oh, you get veneers, but then like a couple weeks or like a month later or something, like since they didn't do like good like cleaning, they would have like really bad infections and the veneers would fail. And like, people were like, oh, I'm like a veneer tech, and like I didn't go to dental school. Or like someone with like who would like cut hair because like they're good at like shaping things and like they have like the knowledge of like how to like do stuff like that. So they were straight up just taking like dirty, like infected teeth of people with like gingivitis and throwing veneers on them. And then like those people were having like really bad complications like a couple weeks or like a month down the road because they didn't have proper cleaning, and they just like slapped down a bunch of material on whatchamacallit, on teeth that weren't cleaned. So then like the infection like actually got really bad. So it's good that he's going to somebody who like knows like what's going on and has like an oral health degree because there were people that are like, yo, come to me. Or like tattoo artists, I think. Any teeth whitening tips? Anything over the counter with like a name brand thing like Colgate or like Crest or like what's another big one? I'm blanking right now. Like Colgate or Crest, like they have like the whitening strips or whatever. Those are usually pretty good. If you want like quick whitening that's like trustworthy, you could just go to a dentist and just be like, hey, like I want to whiten my teeth, because they can like put it on there and then like monitor. So like the biggest thing about teeth whitening is that like it's a bleaching agent, like essentially. So like it just like all it does is go through your enamel and then it like hits the softer part of the tooth underneath the enamel. So like it gets really sensitive. Like people will give up because of how sensitive it gets. So if you go to like a dentist, they can kind of control and like stop it if it was to get too sensitive for you. And they can usually get like a pretty like white, you can get like a whiter smile off of like one treatment. But then you just have to do like touch up things such as like, I believe after you go to the dentist and they were to do the whitening treatment on you, I believe, I could be wrong on this, I can't remember exactly because I haven't like quite done it yet to know like this is exactly how it works, but you might just have to do like touch up things like they'll give you like a gel or whatever and they're like, you just need to put this on your teeth and then like keep up on it like a certain amount of days and then you should be good. But yeah, any name brand thing is usually pretty good. No worries on that one. Okay, we gotta make sure that we're getting the right upgrades here too. Maybe we should get you, just so we can help shoot things a little bit faster. White marker didn't work. Yeah, don't try whiteout either. Whiteout does not work. Actually, I'm pretty sure that just straight up like poisoned you. I have some funny like stories that I've heard from like the other dentists that have taught me stuff. Like there's some wild shit that happens. This one guy, his wife was a hygienist at his office. So this like lady came in. What do you say? Someone on Reddit said to try hydrogen peroxide. You could, it's just not going to taste good. Because that's essentially what it is. Like it's bleach and hydrogen peroxide and like the whitening agents, but they put other stuff in there so you don't taste like bleach and. But like the bleach and hydrogen peroxide, like whatchamacallit, like ratio is different. Like there's different percentages that are put in there. That's essentially what it is. They're technically correct. You could just do hydrogen peroxide and it would work. It's just the percentages that are in the whatever. What you have to be careful about with like whitening toothpaste, like whitening toothpaste actually like don't work because someone can put like 0.000000001% like peroxide in there, and then they can claim it has a whitening agent in it. It doesn't. It's not going to do anything. So like whitening toothpaste actually doesn't work. Oh. Yeah, that's something that the government and public doesn't want you to know. But as you're a friendly dental student on Twitch, I will let you know that that shit just doesn't work, and they can do that shit and claim it as a whitening toothpaste. That shit don't work, bro. It's all a sham. I'm learning so much. No, but back to what I was saying. So the one of the dentists that was teaching us, he was like, yeah, my wife was a hygienist at my office when I was a dentist. And this lady came in and she was getting her like, you know, like when you get your teeth scraped or whatever, and they kind of like pull a little bit, like on the bottom ones up front. Sometimes it gets a little stuck and they gotta do like a little like on it. Yeah, old lady came in. She was like 70s, 80s or so, I think he said. Hygienist is scraping her teeth. All of a sudden, fucking popped a tooth out. Lands in like the bib area, like on her chest, like the lady's chest. She picks it up and goes, oh, it happens all the time, and put it back in. Huh? What do you mean that happens all the time? Why have you not told anybody about this? What the hell? Like, bro, that should not happen. Your tooth should not be falling out, and you shouldn't just be popping it back in with like no concerns. What the hell? How do you eat? How do you eat steak? How do you eat literally anything without the fear of swallowing your tooth? What? That's insane to me. Another good one was that he had a guy that was like a really big smoker, and he was like, Doc, I know like cigarettes are bad. I know they are. I just can't stop. And like I've tried and I'm not going to. So whatever you suggest me, I'm like I appreciate it, but I'm not going to stop. The dude had to get was it a bridge or a crown? Or I can't remember what exactly going on. Oh, he had to get implants. He had to get implants, like basically all of his teeth, because they were just like fucking rotted from all the nicotine and stuff like that. Oh, and he chewed tobacco too. So like this dude was just like a tobacco junkie. So, well, part number one of the story that was gross. His teeth were so decayed because of the chewing tobacco that he put back here that when the dentist was like cleaning it up for him and he like came in, it was like, yeah, I need help. Like my teeth are like basically like going away. They were. He took his glove and just like scooped out the decayed tooth. Like it was just goo because of the tobacco back there. And he asked the dude like how long have you been like chewing tobacco and like how long do you have it in for? The dude was like, oh, I put it in the morning and I take it out the next morning. So that dude literally had chewing tobacco sitting in like the bottom like part of his like back by his molars on the bottom for like 24 hours a day, just like chilling in there. And he would just like switch it out whenever it like ran dry or whatever. I don't know. I've never chewed anything like that, or I don't know how it works. Yeah, bro, like what the fuck? But then he had to get implants on the bottom like front teeth because they were also going like really bad. And he asked the dentist, hey, can you drill like a hole like this big around or whatever, so like in the front here for me? He was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like I can't mess with the protocol like doing. He's like, no, I understand. Dude came back for like a 2-week checkup or whatever, and then he had a hole drilled through the bottom of his tooth in the front, and then the dentist that was teaching me was like, why did you do that? Like that doesn't make sense. Like you literally just took away the whole tooth. It's so he could fucking put a cigarette through it and it would hold it. The dude straight up just took a drill and was like right through like his implant, and then it was a perfect circle to where his cigarette could just go right in between the two bottom teeth, so it could hold the cigarette in place. Isn't that fucking insane? Dude, smokers are wild. They will do anything. They will do anything for that rush. Yeah, bro. I don't know about that. I mean, there's just some people where it's like, it's true. Like, there's no saving that. Like, they are determined that that's what they need, so they are going to do it. What's next? I don't know if we're gonna be. What'd you say? No more dental horror stories? Alright. No more. There's other stuff though. It's nice like jogging my brain on this because I'm gonna be like in it. Oh, I guess I never like finished about what you said, like what dental school is. Basically, the whole first year's med school stuff. You learn everything about the body, but then after that, like this year is strictly like getting ready for clinic because next summer I'm gonna be working on patients for like 8 hours a day. So like this year we're just gonna have a bunch more like projects. Like we're gonna have to make like dentures and do root canals and do implants and learn how to pull teeth. We're gonna learn how to use like lasers. We're gonna learn how to use like the machines to make a crown in the same day. We're gonna learn literally any dental procedure that you could think of. We're gonna learn it in the next like 9 months. And then we get into bed and you can describe bed school in depth to help me fall asleep. Yeah, get nice and cozy. Make sure you brush your teeth too. Which, like, you should brush your teeth 2 times a day. That is very advisable. You should be brushing your teeth in the morning and night. But if you were to skip one of them, skip the one in the morning. Because if you skip the one at night, that's, like, really bad. That's, like, extra bad. Because if you skip the one in the morning, you, like, when you sleep, yeah, I skip morning a lot, but never skip night. Yeah, like if you're gonna skip one of them, the morning one is the better one to skip because during the day your tongue is moving around, you're eating, you're drinking, you're swallowing, you're like doing like you're actively producing a lot more saliva than you are like at nighttime. And like the saliva that's in your mouth has a lot of like good bacteria that fights the bad bacteria. So like during the day that stuff like takes care of like whatever's going on in there. But at nighttime, you're not like moving your tongue, you're not eating, you're not drinking, you're not swallowing, you're not doing all those things. So like the bacteria literally just like finds something to grab onto and then just like sits there all night for hours. And then that's when like things go bad. So that's good that you don't skip at night. That's actually such a W play. Now I brush my teeth. Bad. But I'm assuming this just wins too. Like I think if we just stack up a bunch of these subs on this, we should just be able to just like melt everything that turns this corner. Even though we don't have this tier 5, I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem if we just start pumping out these guys. But I don't know, because these guys are so cheap. Like you can literally make one of these for so cheap. We should like maximize like how many we can fit in here too. Holy cow, you could actually get so in there. Holy, you're basically like in Brickle, bro. Start upgrading this guy. Because everything's just getting shredded, which is like fantastic. Because as soon as it goes past that leaf, they can start shooting it. Which is like all we really need, to be honest. Because like up to round 80 right now, we're like hard chilling. So maybe we should just like, maybe we should get this one just so like for sure. It's the 90s that are gonna be tough. Also, this is just a reminder that I'm claiming myself as a 90s kid because I was born in 99. I was born in August of 99, therefore I'm a 90s kid. You can fight me on that one. A lot of people will be like, oh, you didn't experience like the like 90 and like all the toys and all the like shows and all the whatever things that happened in the 90s. Nah. I don't care. I made the cutoff. Just barely. Same with the people that were born in like December of 99. They're 90s kids, technically. Sure, they didn't experience like 91, 92, 93 when like, I don't know, whatever things came out. The snacks that don't even come around, that like are discontinued at this point of like humanity. And other like shows or whatever that were around back then, and like different bands and different songs that came out, like when the music changed from 80s music to 90s music, like people remember that. That's just me though. I take it as a 90s kid. Only because like when I hear people that are born in like especially now, like it just sounds like crazy because like growing up it was like, oh, like I was born in like 2000. It was like, oh, okay, that's not like crazy because I was born in 99. But now hearing like kids and they're like, oh, I was born in like 2017. It's like, what the fuck? 2017? What? Like people are still being born? How? Well, I know how, but like, where did the time go, bro? What happened? But like when I was growing up, people were like, "Oh, I was born in like '93. I was born in 1992, '94." It was like, okay, like, or I was born in like my parents' generation. It was like, "Oh, I was born in like 1970. I was born in like 1969 or like 1960 whatever, 1950 something." Then now hearing like I was born in 2017, like what? That's insane. And those people are like 7 and 8 years old now. That hurts my brain. That's like those math, that's like those math problems where they're like, or not even math problems, like those like math facts where it's like 51 is divisible by 17. Like that just hurts. That just hurts to hear. I wish I didn't know that. But that should be illegal. Also, like 1,000 is divisible by, what is it? 1,000 is divisible by like 8 or something like that, which is also stupid.
Prepare the mines.
I don't like that.
What's next?
How close are we? Oh, only 6K off. Very doable. Very possible. As long as we use our abilities and make sure nothing leaks through stupidly. We should just use... No, we don't have to. We're good. Oh, we're so close. We got it this round, though. Hit me on this. Give me this. Okay, this is good. This should help out a lot. Perfect. I guess they're not making it here. I mean, this will probably catch it, though. Yeah, it'll reach it right here. Okay, so now we have him tier 5, we got this guy tier 5. Now I think we just straight up just like stack up the subs like we were on Impoppable and we just win. I saw it. You can't lie to me. I saw it. Because they're so cheap. They're so cheap and they do so much damage. So much of the good stuff. So much of the goods. Gorgeous. Like I think we already have another one of these.
Prepare the mines.
And he's in range of the commander, which is fantastic. That's literally all you need. Yeah, that thing just gets upgraded. It's not for free, but it feels for free. I think it's only like 7K that we get that. Maybe even 6K. It's so cheap. Literally so cheap. Oh, you sneak in with the commander right here too. Oh. Can we squeeze one more in here? Did I fuck that up when I put this guy in? Nope, impossible, as Ralph Wiggum would say. Me fail English? That's impossible. And then now that we don't have... Oh wait, actually we probably could... Oh my god, we could fit one like right over here.
What's next?
Okay, we gotta make sure we don't lose the round too. Also, we should not lose the game. Isn't there like a Brickle buff or something like that at one point? Like, doesn't she buff like water towers around her? She's at 14. Naval Tactics affects all water towers based everywhere. That's at 19. So this is only in effect when it's around in this area. Alright. So I guess technically we could squeeze one in here, right? And be in range of the commander? No. Brutal. Brutal. It's so close. That's okay. I would like to think that this just wins up until 100, but I feel like I'm going to put something else out there. Or I should put something else, or maybe just upgrade you. Either or. Okay, DDTs were not a problem whatsoever. That was a good test to see where we're at, and I think we're just like big chilling. I think we're actually just hardcore chilling.
Excellent work.
Perfect. I'll upgrade to Ultra Juggernaut, but we do have 11. I mean, we're gonna have more. Maybe I could just go kind of crazy on a. I could go a little crazy on like a Buccaneer. Like right here. Possibly. Okay, these rounds are gonna get really, really tough. Really tough. Let me think. Maybe one of you, just to throw out some potions. They actually might be a good move. Screw it. Let's hit these guys with the potions and just make them ever so slightly better. I think that was a good move. Sorry, what did you say? You said something. I think you're gonna lose the same way last time. What was the way we lost last time? 98? Because we lost a couple of ways. 95, I don't think we're too worried about. I don't think we're too concerned about 95. 98 is a tough one, right? But as long as we use our abilities, we should be like hardcore chilling. Think we're good? Because at this point we can't get anything else water-based to be good, so I think we just need to get a... If we have money, I mean, we're going to have money. We got to make sure we're putting it into the right things. Right now we're doing okay. Only... I wish I could fit another sub by the commander, because then I think that would be like extra good, but nothing. Oh my god, wait, that does fit right there. It does fit. And we could do one of these too, because we actually have the money now. Anyway, we've only been using like pretty much the bomb, and then occasionally we've been using the square, but everything else has been like chill mode, and we haven't even touched any of the other abilities. This is almost here. Like, let's use this. Like, we should use abilities now, because this is a tough round. Just slow it down to make sure. I think we got it. Okay, we're good. Because we're gonna have money in the bank, so like, we shouldn't just like hold on to it for no reason, right? Like, we should use it. This tier 5 ability is nuts. Oh yeah, we won. We're chilling. Just for the hell of it. I know it doesn't matter, but this is the only one I don't have the Paragon unlocked with, so I'm just gonna get him a little bit of XP. Like, no reason not to use our abilities here. Boink. I forgot that thing drops DDTs, to be 100% honest with you. I actually forgot that thing dropped DDT. That could have been so fucking bad. GG's though. That's another black border in the books. Woo! And we get this. Some instant monkeys. Wow. Wow. GG's. It was just a process of figuring out what money had to be. Was that Chimps? That was. That's another black border in the books, in the back pocket. But yeah, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the YouTube videos, as always, please consider hitting a like and a subscribe on the channel. I post every single day. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Later, everybody. Bye-bye. We'll see you. Deuces. Bye-bye.